Streamlabs is broken. One second. Cash money. Alright, I don't have a whole lot of time because I gotta go to work. But we're definitely doing more Hildebrand. There's no way we're not. That's the one. Cash money, let's do it. Someone up ahead may have seen something. Let's ask around. Nashi is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. Roger, roger. You can leave Nashi behind. Yeah. I would never. Periga and his family are the nicest people. They've got such gentle eyes and long snouts, too. Longer than anyone I've ever met in Eorzea. Lol. Oh, hey. Zoink, Scoob. The man with the sack, indeed, I couldn't help but take note of him as he passed, trying so very hard to be inconspicuous as he was. He descended to Alzadal's path, then went over to the fountain, where he met with the merchant, I believe. Such a hefty sack it was, my mind was racing with possibilities of what might it contain. That had to be our man, right? We need to hunt down that merchant. This is a bad idea. Okay. Cats always land on their feet, I guess. It's incredible, isn't it? It reminds me of the giant statue of Lord Godbert at the Gold Saucer. Once the inspector is back on his feet, we'll have to show him. Uh-oh. Come here, boy. A man with a large sack? Huh, you bet I saw him. In fact, I sold him my chocobo. At first I told him to get lost, that the bird and I go way back and so forth, but he was in a hurry and his offer was very generous. When you're in my line of work, you can't afford to get too sentimental, and now I can buy a whole stable's worth of chocobos. Do you see where I was planning to go next? He was muttering something about having to go to Saltwind's Welcome in a hurry. Probably why he was so desperate for a chocobo. It's a long way to go on foot, never mind the sack. Did you hear that, Sue? We need to go to Saltwind's Welcome right away. Here we are, which means the mysterious man with the mysterious sack must be near. Keep your eyes peeled. Eyes are peeled. Over there, that man is definitely up to no good. Maybe he's waiting for a co-conspirator. We should stay out of sight and watch what happens. Well, Master Chupacabra, but he expressly told us that he had put evil schemes behind him. He wouldn't lie, would he? The goods appear to be none the worse for wear. Very well, your payment as promised. My client will be most pleased. Oh no, is he going to feed the inspector to that giant sea monster? It's an honor and pleasure, as always, Dr. Lugue. I have faith this specimen will meet your satisfaction. So this is the one said to be the strongest, most resilient in all the world? The Mandeville Man? None other. He has weathered countless explosions and a multitude of martial abuses, including a devastating suplex I myself did witness. It is even said he survived a journey to Dalamud itself, and survived the Lesser Moon's fall with nary a scratch. Most fortunately for us, he has fallen into a coma for which I am assured he will never wake. You are free to do with his body as you please. Wee hee hee, even the mightiest of warriors can't fight while asleep. Those meddlers may have gotten the better of me and my beautiful boy in the Tower of Babil, but my next trial will be all but invincible. With this body, mine to command, I will exact bloody revenge. Forgive my boldness, Dr. Lugue, but when I might I expect the rest of my payment? I have debts that must be repaid. Worry not. With the Telophoroi gone for good, the vast fortune of House Brutus is entirely at my disposal. I shall shower you with wealth, my loyal minion. And gladly shall I accept the spoils, Doctor, and resolve never to renounce my wicked ways, for surely this time I will suffer no comeuppance. No, not you, not now. I must away. But Dr. Lugue, my payment. Wake up, Inspector! Could it be? The world's no longer purple. Stop moving, damn you. You're supposed to be the comatose centerpiece of my glorious revenge. me. Always so good. Not again. Oh, this is so good. No. I say that was rather dramatic. That was a rather dramatic series of events to awaken to, but more importantly, after a brief detour, I found myself in my own world once more. My most sincerest apologies for causing you such trouble, my loyal assistants, but rejoice for Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. This is great. Absolutely friggin' hilarious. Wait, Inspector! That's... I feel like that's going to be a problem. I knew it, an alien abduction, and to think I would have the chance to witness one with my own eyes. This month's issue of Thathnarian Truth shall be the best one yet. And just when I thought we had finally had the inspector back, off he went, and then came back, and then floated off again. I know it's not the first time that he's taken to the skies without warning, but still, it's always a little disappointing. Still, there's no use crying over flying inspectors. Let's return to rods at hand. Oh, Inspector, why have you left me again, and where have you gone? No, this won't do. Get it together, Nashu. There's a case to be solved. Just you wait, Inspector. Your loyal assistant, Nashu, will solve the mystery of your disappearance again. And don't you worry, Sue. As soon as I have a new lead, you'll be the first to know. Till next time. Meanwhile, in Mara Lamentorium. With astute mind and explosive panache, he'll find the crime, crack the case in a flash. Dashing debonair, pure gentleman's flair, our agent of inquiry, Hildebrand Manderville. See you, Inspector. Sue, I have a new lead, and just as I promised, you're the first to know. Before we get into the details, though, I should give you back your soul container. Gave it a good scrub first, of course. Being the gentleman that he is, I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors. There, now you can listen to my findings without having distracting thoughts like, when is Nashu going to give me back my soul container? Now, as for the lead I mentioned, I was thumbing through the periodical and found an article on alien abduction. The way it was described was almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It even added a little diagram of a man swimming in midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that the victim had been taken to the moon. Why does this sound like the kind of rubbish that the Thavnarian Truth publishes? That's because it is. Remember, Dorian, the editor in briefs, he was the one who wrote it. He plans on doing research for the next expedition on the moon itself. Apparently, there's a portal or something in Garlemald that will take you straight there. Oh, but a world-hopping adventurer like you must have been to the moon already. Know it like the back of your hand, I bet? Yeah. I thought so. It'll be nice to have an expert guide up there to help me search for clues. What do you say? To the moon, Nashu! Right, I'll start packing my bags. I don't know what the weather is like on the moon, but I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly last time I was there. I can just take you there? Oh, it's much colder than I remembered. I sure hope this lunar gate is close. The Tower of Babel? You mean that big spiky spire? Well, we definitely should get lost on the way there. Let's get moving. Oh, cool. She's just already over there. think these are the ones that I need. I don't really want to, but we'll go ahead and do that anyways. So, this thing will get us up, send us up to the moon, is just like that? Courage, Nashu. You can do it, I believe in you. The world is in grave danger, and people deserve to know I have to reach the moon so I can expose the truth. As I've explained to you twice already, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not. Are you with them? You're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society. What in the blazes are you talking about? I'm Dalmascan, born and raised. Oh look, it's Dorian, the editor in briefs. That's Delian, editor-in-chief. Editor in briefs. Thank you very much, and you are friends of the abducted, I believe. So, greetings. Are you acquainted with this man by chance? He exposited in my direction once. That was enough, I'd wager. He has trouble written all over him. Su, as in Su Kensaraki, Slayer of God, Savior of Ishgard, Liberator of the Provinces, Stealer of Pants. How did I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous gal? As champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through this fact strangling checkpoint. We cannot let your comrade's objection go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs my next article. You believe he was taken to the moon? No, I know he was taken to the moon. Well, that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems to be sincere in his desire to help, so I will grant him special dispensation to accompany you just this once. You may proceed to the Nethergate. Mysterious forces have thrust us together, and though I trust the fates about as much as I trust that obvious compromised gate guard, I will leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there. Dibbit dibbit dibbit. So we've already read the Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. Over there, the aliens have built some kind of forward base on the lunar surface. We must sneak in and blow the lid on their invasion plans. Looks like Dorian has a lead. Come on, we should follow him. No, we shouldn't. Aliens, honest to God's aliens. Never expected them to be so tall, or so small and bunny-like. Welcome. If I had known I was receiving so many visitors, I would have sent for more tea. That voice is speaking inside my head. I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are they wielding psychic powers to try and brainwash me? You all right there, friend? Need help with anything in particular? This one speaks our tongue fluently, learned it from our Charlian collaborators, I'll wager. Don't think you'll fool me with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears. I'll print the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow man. You're one of Variange's friends, aren't you? I'm not sure who or what put such odd ideas in your companion's head, but would you mind setting him straight for me? The Loperids are allies of all mankind, misguided attempts to make us live off carrots alone notwithstanding. They got to you, didn't they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I've heard the rumors about the disbanded Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Formerly secret society has in truth become all the more secret that it may pull our leader's strings from the shadows. Hold it right there, mister. I won't let you stand there and I won't stand here and listen to you slander Sue or this lovely bunny any longer. You better not libel them neither. We actually came in search of Inspector Hildebrand, a dashing gentleman who we think was brought here by a shiny flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around here, have you? I'm afraid I have not seen neither, long as it was my duty to keep watch, but the need for constant vigilance has since ended. I have grown accustomed to idleness. It's rather refreshing, really. Anyway, perhaps the Loperids may have observed this man or his abductor. I feel I would have remembered if I had. The others might have seen something, though. Okay. I don't want to do it, but... Yeah, this was a bad idea to do this. What the frick's my mouse? Oh, it's currently having a stroke. I don't remember doing this. I know I have. Oh wait. This is where we got Big Look. Yeah, that's right. That's right. taking a long time on this dungeon. What the hell did I get? That's not worth it. That does look cool. No player accommodations, Sag. This is cool. Oh. I don't know how to oh. There we go, that should do it. Cool. Alright. We got a few more minutes to do this and we'll be good. Oh, the moon is just as white and shiny up close, but not made of cheese, and no sign of Inspector Hildebrand either, so we've already arrived. The Empire's technologies... Oh, yeah. Already did this part. Same as before. Why don't I take you over to Bestway Burrows and you can ask about it yourself? This sounds like a wonderful idea. Please lead the way. If nothing else, getting an eyeful of the facilities we built for the benefit of mankind should help reassure your suspicions. Suspicious friend there. So many buddies. If they can build a forward base on this scale, then what hope does mankind have against them? Well, for the love of carrots, this is not a military operation. Do you see any cannons or assault craft? We haven't any weaponry at all. Take your time and chat with whomever you like. As for me, I've got perfectly innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do. Bye now. Alright then, let's get on with this investigation. An eighth right, a convenient tool for meeting with their Charlotte co-conspirators, no doubt. Alright. Whoops. Oh, I often stretch my legs out there under the stars, but I can't say I've noticed anything out of the ordinary. Sorry, not to worry. We'll try our luck elsewhere. Thank you. Furry-faced liars, the lot of them. They're probably hiding an entire fleet of alien attack craft. Ever since we built the Excitatron 6000, we get all kinds of people around here. Could describe your missing friend in a bit more detail. Well, he's a very gentle, manly, and dapper if you look past the almost certainly tattered state of his clothing. Their fashion sense can be a bit eclectic. Our visiting adventurers are always dressed impeccably. Not to be rude, but I have a feeling your friend would have stood out in that crowd. He's probably strapped to a table somewhere, even as a beacon during unspeakable experiments. From what I've pieced together so far, the giant alien is the master, and all these smaller xenobodies are artificial life forms created to serve as minions in his armies. Their harmless appearance is part of the strategy. As soon as you let your guard down, snap. They take you down like a pack of tiny herbivorous wolves. Dorian has some interesting theories, doesn't he? Being nibbled to death by a mob of Kelly bunnies doesn't sound like a bad way to go. Oh, this is the Bois Smile. I don't have to go over here. Alright, I think I have to go ahead and go to work. This is probably going to be a cutscene. Alright, that'll be it for now. I'll probably be on again tomorrow or Friday.